good, depending on the time zone, good afternoon, good morning, good something, wherever you are in the world. Excuse me. What is today? I almost said today was April. Today's August something. Veteran producer live stream episode 23. This is lit. I think we've been doing this consistently now for 2 months, 3 months. This is lit. If you're new to the stream or if you're watching this as a replay, if this is the first time that you've seen this, my name is El Marquis. I'm a musician, rapper, record producer, unashamed class follower. The purpose of these streams, as well as the vast majority of the content that I post on this channel, is to engage with other producers, well, primarily producers, of course, other artists as well. Anyone in general who likes creating music, likes making music, listening to music, watching other people create music. Basically, the purpose of the stream is to offer really quick inspiration to other producers, other music makers out there. Break down my process, and of course, give any advice and answer questions to anyone who happens to be watching. Oftentimes in the stream, you have people come through, ask questions about what instrument, or what are some dope VSTs or some dope virtual instruments to use while making beats, or what's a way that independent artists or producer can get started actually with selling beats, getting your music out there, different things like that. While I don't consider myself an expert necessarily, I do consider myself very knowledgeable in this field. So anytime someone has a question, if I do know the answer to it, I answer right there. If I don't know the answer, then I know where to, for the most part, I know where to point people to the right direction in terms of like where to actually find the correct answer. But definitely hope there's some good, definitely hope that there are some dope questions in here to answer. Sometimes, not all the time, every now and then I'll get like caught up with answering questions, which is dope too, because that means that a lot of people in the audience who are curious, who are wanting to know more about the art of music production, the art of music in general. And yeah, we're gonna get started here pretty soon. I just gotta I thought I had made the thumbnail for the for YouTube for the live stream. Apparently I didn't hit save, or maybe I did and I just saved it wrong. I don't know. Either way, wait, did I? Oh, it looks like I did and I just put the wrong number on. Wait, let me see. And I'll just save it anyways. Matter of fact, I'll show you what I do really quick. So what I do is I have my own template for the thumbnails that I make every time, and all I really just do is just swap out the number. See, so bedroom producer live stream 23 is what I'll call it. Maybe I just called it 22 by accident. I don't know. Then I go over here on the YouTube side of things and then just upload it over here. I like having the thumbnail rather than like this, that thing right there, just because I think people engage with if someone's just stumbling on it, or if it pops up in their feed, they're more likely to engage with it if they see someone's face rather than just or like a high quality picture of someone's face rather than just the background of whatever's going on at the moment. I don't know. Well, I do know that looks a lot better. So let's save that really quick. Also gotta log into the chat so I can see the chat on my computer screen. Right now we are live live everywhere. Right now we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Periscope. Let me log in. Wait. But yeah, as I'm getting logged in, so the other day, earlier this week, I reposted a video on my Instagram of someone talking about why he recommends artists focus on releasing singles rather than albums or even EPs. And I had a handful of people respond. Some people agreed. Some people said that it's actually better to focus on albums. Or at least for their creative process, and some people think that they can put that is more beneficial. For me personally, I usually recommend that people actually put out singles, or at least while you're still on the come up specifically, not necessarily an established artist. I typically recommend, if you're an artist and you're still building your fan base, if you're a producer who's also releasing your own music, I usually recommend releasing singles at first rather than focusing on a big long album. The reason why I recommend that personally is because when you're first starting out, you kind of have to, when you're first starting out, the most important thing is to be heard. The most important thing is to get people's attention and retain it to a certain degree. And that's a lot easier to do with the single rather than a full album. Like the way I think about it is, if someone just came up to you out of nowhere and asked you to do a task if they ask you to do a task or give you their attention for 60 minutes and you don't know who they are, you may or may not actually give it to them, because that's a big commitment right there for someone you don't know. But if they ask for your attention for maybe 2 minutes, a lot more people are going to say yes. Which is pretty much the same thing as like what you would do. That's pretty much what you're doing when you're asking. That's pretty much the same thing like an artist would be doing. So if I had asked someone who I don't know to listen to a full album, maybe they might listen to some of it, maybe they may listen to all of it. A lot of people are gonna say no, because a lot of people actually do send me their music to listen to check it out or give them feedback or anything like that. And to be honest, when people send me like a full album to check out, I may check out a handful of songs, but it was going on Magnivore. What services do you use to upload your material to streaming platforms and collect royalties and payments? Yeah, so what I use is I use DistroKid. So in order to upload, actually, my bad. Let me wrap up the last point I was making, then I'll get to this. So so another thing about releasing singles versus then releasing albums is that one of the ways that you can help maintain people's retention is actually by releasing content in general on a consistent basis, rather than just releasing one big thing and then disappearing for a whole year or two. For example, in the building on Twitch, awesome. So for example, a handful of the DistroKid and BeatStars is the same thing. It's not actually. So I'll answer that in more detail in a second. I'm just gonna wrap up this point, and I got you, Magnivore. Yeah, so a handful of people I know, they are really focused on creating an album, which is dope because albums are so a dope piece of art. But the problem is they'll spend anywhere between 6 months to a year, in some cases even 2 years, working on the album. They don't really put out a whole lot of things in between, drop it, and then they're confused about how come they're not getting a lot of streams. But also from what I've studied from other artists that are either still on the come up or on their come up right now, or already completed the come up, the way that they got put on, a lot of them, not all of them, the way that they did get put on was actually by releasing music, releasing content on a regular basis, rather than just dropping one thing, disappearing. 2 years later, they drop the next thing. The people who are always in people's faces, which you can accomplish by dropping music on a regular basis, putting out engaging content on social media like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. They gradually started growing their audience a lot quicker because they were constantly in people's faces, which is the point I was trying to make. Some people disagree and think that albums are not the only way, but some people disagree and think that you should focus on albums rather than singles. It can work either way. My personal thing is that, my statement really is just do what works for you, study what works for other people, study multiple different sources, but then at the end of the day, you need to do what's the most beneficial for you. So now to the first question from Magnivore. He said, what service do you use to upload your material to streaming platforms and collect royalties / payments? So I personally use DistroKid. That's what I recommend for most artists and most producers to use. I actually have several videos on the channel that talk about DistroKid in greater detail, but basically, a quick summary of DistroKid is that you can sign up with them for starting price of $20 a year. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna drop a link in the chat so you can actually get your first year with them for a 7% discount. Let me drop this link in the chat really quick so you can check that out later. But basically, you pay them starting price of $20 a year, and you can upload an unlimited amount of music to all major music streaming platforms. So for example, for $20 a year, basically, if you wanted to release 3 albums, all for that yearly fee of $20, you can upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, TikTok, Instagram stories, all of those for that one fee, or that one yearly fee, and you keep 100% of your royalties. Meaning after Spotify and after iTunes and all of them take their cut, you keep all that money. And how to collect royalties and payments. For royalties, I use BMI for publishing, Songtrust, and also Sound Exchange. I also have videos. ASAP Dead says, "What's up, bro? How's your day?" It's going great, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I also do have videos that talk about how to collect all your royalties in greater detail as well. If I can find them really quick, I'll drop it in the chat. But basically what you have to do is you have to sign up with BMI, you have to sign up with a performance rights organization. The one I chose is BMI. If you live in the United States, the different PROs that you can sign up with are ASCAP or BMI. BMI is free to sign up with. ASCAP it's free to sign up as a writer with BMI. And with ASCAP, it's a one-time fee of $50. They do the exact same job. It really doesn't matter which one you use as long as you use one of them. And then in order to collect your mechanical royalties and your international royalties, which is too much to get into right now, you'll need to sign up with a publishing a pub admin, basically. So that can be Songtrust, which is the one that I'm signed up with. BeatStars just recently actually launched their publishing company, I think a couple weeks ago by now, I think. I haven't looked too much into it because I'm happy with Songtrust, but that's also an option. And then Sound Exchange collects your what's it called? Like your digital performance royalties. I keep forgetting the name of it. But basically, long story short, if you sign up with DistroKid or any music distributor, ASCAP or BMI, which is a performance rights organization, and if you sign up with Songtrust and Sound Exchange, that's how you collect all of your royalties. And yeah, your last question was, is DistroKid and BeatStars the same thing? So no, they're two separate companies. DistroKid is a distribution company. That's how you get your music on all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and BeatStars. That's a website that can host your beats if you're a producer. You can also upload your songs on there as an artist, and I believe they have. Oh yeah, I forgot. BeatStars actually does have their own distribution as well. Actually, I forgot they just recently put that out too. So yeah, BeatStars isn't the same thing as DistroKid. BeatStars is primarily for producers to upload and sell their beats to other independent artists, but they do have distribution on there as well. I don't remember off the top of my head if you keep all your royalties or not. You keep all your ownership, of course. But I don't remember if they take a cut out of your royalties or not. But that is an option either way. So yeah, I think those are all the questions for right now. Let's get into making beats for today. Let's close out of Chrome, close out of Spotify. Oh, by the way, all the music all the music that is being played right now, this is off of my own my Spotify page. Let me put this in the scene. 1 second. Yeah, so all of this music was off my Spotify page. If you want to check this out later, or any of the music out later, I'll drop the link in the chat as well. You look up L Marquee Productions on Spotify. I got more music coming on the way. And yeah, so let's get into it. Let's close that out. Let's see what we're going to cook up for today. And as always, feel free to ask any questions as I'm cooking up, whether it has to do with a question of what I'm doing inside of Logic or Machine, whether it's a question about music or music production in general. Yeah, the purpose of the stream is, of course, to be able to share knowledge with each other. So yeah, let's share some good vibes and let's see what we can create for today. What pack are we going to go through today? This. Those are vocal samples. Don't want that. See what we got. Clearly have a lot of packs to choose from. Oh, those are stems. Okay, that's why I was wondering. What's this? All these are good. I'm just trying to find one that really sticks out to me right now. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that one. Ooh, that's super simple, but I like it. That was 150 BPM. Let's see. Let's drag this. Let's see what we can do with this. This also has stems to it. And this one's pretty simple, but let me see it. I'm gonna check the other folder, see the stems are in there really quick. I think there are only like 2 instruments in that, but let's see. Probably not. It was loop 4. Oh, okay, perfect. Drag these in there. Make new tracks. Lit. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do with this. Delete that. Okay, so let's change the pitch of all of them. I'll drop to make it more dynamic. I'm probably gonna drop the octave of the loop at some points as well. Let me do that. Let's open up flex time. Polyphonic. Oop. Okay, wait. Make sure all of them I had the flex mode on. There we go. Is there anything on your wish list for Black Friday this year? Good question actually. I'm actually not sure yet. Honestly, not really. The only things because honestly, I don't get a whole lot of new plugins or new pieces of gear very often. I get stuff as, I get upgrades whenever I feel like getting something new, to be honest, but I don't really get new stuff very often. I believe in being a minimalist, not really having too many things to use at once, not always having too many options to use, just because, one, I believe that you can spend money on other things that can help you out a bit more than always buying new gear and new plugins all the time. But also, I do want to make sure that I'm up to date on technology, on software, on different sounds that are out. So we'll see. I don't know. There's nothing off the top of my head right now that I'm like dying to get. The only thing I really would pay attention to is actually, so I use, for my audio interface, I use a Universal Audio Apollo Twin, and I love their plugins, but they're really expensive. But I love them. They sound really good. So since I already did invest in the Apollo, I also want to invest in the plugins as well. But the only times of the year when I ever buy them is during the sales, because otherwise, if I pay full price for them, it's ridiculous. A lot of money. May not be worth it for that price. But once the prices do drop down, then normally it's worth it. Other than that, really nothing on my mind at the moment. I like that. Let's change. So those are gonna be an octave down. Just put those up 3. What about an octave? That minus 15. No, it's not. 14? No. I knew that right. UAD plugins sound fantastic, and they don't use any CPU power. Yeah, exactly. They sound really good. I haven't A/B'd them versus like a Waves plugin. But I love using the Unison technology. As a matter of fact, I'm talking through the Neve emulation on my microphone right now, actually. And I think I got the. I don't have it hitting too hard, but I also have the LA 2-way on as well. Oh, I did use this the wrong way. It's minus 12. It'd be 11 to minus 9. I think will be knocked down. But yeah, and I do love how it doesn't take up any CPU power as well. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the right octave. Let's also put these on one. Put this on a bus so I can affect them both at the same time. So what I'll also do is I'll probably have some sections of the. One thing I love about having stems for the loops is that in some sections I can just take out one of the pieces of the loop just like that. But also I do want to put the same effects on them though. Let's see. Let's go through some of these presets. So I found an effect that I like on there. I'm using the overall knob just to mix it in a bit. Right there I think sounds kind of cool. Maybe a little bit more. I'm cool with that. Drums. Looking for a clap right now. it over. I mean, I think it should be right there. There we go. Yeah, I don't want that one. That'd be cool for like a second hi-hat, actually. Okay, let's browse through some of the machine sounds. That one. Now we're gonna do one of my favorite things, pitching the hi-hat and make it sound a lot more melodic, more interesting. I'm gonna zoom in on this so I can see it. So anytime you see me moving the notes and it's not, I'm not moving with the mouse, a lot of the time I'm actually just using, I'm doing on my machine controller. One of these days, I'm gonna find a way to actually set up my camera to just to show like what I'm doing on the machine controller. I just gotta, honestly, I gotta just look it up, invest in whatever equipment I gotta invest in and just do it, because I think that would look really cool. taking down the velocity on some of these. And now let's just swing it over a little bit. You could use your phone as a top-down view for the Mark III. Yeah, I have my phone. I also have a DSLR camera. All I gotta do really is figure out how to connect it to the computer. I think there's something called like a, I don't remember what it's called. There's something you can use to connect it to the computer, so you can connect either like your phone or your camera to it. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what it is and just how much it costs. You said you need a capture card, a popular one. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, the Camlink by Elgato. Okay, yeah. Definitely gonna look into that. Actually, thank you, appreciate that. If it's like 130 new, I'm sure I can find it for me like 100 used. Hopefully less. Try that one. Okay, those are like the foundational one, or foundational drums. That's definitely gotta be slid over a little bit. Yeah, that second one sounded, I played that a lot better on time, a lot more on time. There we go. Turn down a little bit too. Ooh, oh wait. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. I have to adjust that a little bit. There we go. I was like time stretched it a little bit and chopped off a little bit at the beginning so it just comes in a little quicker. Okay, I like where this is going so far. Okay, let's try finding an 808. I'm kind of feeling this vibe. Thank you. An E flat minor. Hello, Elmar Q. Heard about you from your dad. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Carol, for tuning in. Playing on different bass lines. Just find the one that feels the best for this beat. I think I might have got something. Is the DistroKid link you provided an affiliate? I'll pass it on so people can use it to sign up. Yes, so that is an affiliate link. Anyone who signs up through that link will get a 7% discount off of their first year with DistroKid, and also I do get a percentage of that sale. I think I get $10 off of the sale. So yeah, if you do pass it on, if you sign up through that link and if you pass it on through other people, we greatly appreciate it. That will help people get a discount off of DistroKid, which is how people can upload their music to all the major music platforms and collect their money from the royalties generated from Spotify and Apple and all that. And yes, that money does get reinvested back into the business. So that way we can continue putting out high quality music, high quality content, and keep doing live streams like this. It's a nice anything to help the channel. Definitely, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Try that again. I got the notes right. I'm trying to find the right rhythm and balance. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Ah, messed that up. Okay, that was still wrong, but I got most of that right. So I'm gonna adjust that in the piano roll. I was like way back and forth too much with line I wanted to play, but I think I figured it out. Let's quantize it and let's move over to piano roll and get it all the way correct. So that was way off. That was a little off too. Yeah, that rhythm I just played, you would not imagine that I'm actually a musician. Like, that was a little embarrassing. That was kind of bad. Okay, so let's drag that a little bit more. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Think with what was it sound like over here? Pretty sure that was right. Yeah, it was. I'm bugging. That was right. Back that out a little bit more. I like giving the 808s a little bit of space to breathe between the notes. Not all the time. For beats like this that are more bouncy and kind of more upbeat, I like having a little bit of breathing space in there. It just adds to the bounce of the rhythm. But too much space sounds a little weird. Okay, so this is where I really messed up. So I think that's what I meant to play. Back it over. So those, but now these I'll have all of them flow into each other. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's tough. I like that. I don't think I'll change. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm just like fine tuning it right now, and then we'll move on to another instrument. I think I might want to take this one out actually. Or, okay, rather than take that out, let's move it over. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's find a kick. I'm gonna go back to that same drum kit I was just using. It has some really dope kicks in this kit. I might go through. Yeah, let's do that one. Ooh. Picking the right track would probably help. Oh, that's rhythm is not right at all. Okay, that rhythm is definitely wrong. I also don't want the kick to hit on all those 808s, actually. It's a little excessive. Okay, those two need it. Nah, okay, so all that. Maybe try taking that one out instead. Try this. I think I like this. Might be good on drums right now. I'm turning this kick down a little bit because I know that's probably clipping a little bit. Well, what isn't clipping at this point? Let's see if we can find a handful of different melodies. I'm vibing with you on this beat. Thank you. I've been making like a lot of stuff in this tempo range recently, but I like it. the sounds effect, just keep doing that. One of these is gonna work correctly, my bad. Might like the sound, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna probably pick a different sound, but I like that melody. Use pre-fader metering when mixing. So what I do actually is, to be honest, I don't know if it's pre or post fader, to be all the way honest. What I do for actually is, I use, when I'm mastering for loudness, I use, what's it called, the multimeter, just to see where I'm at in terms of LUFS and RMS, and also to confirm where I am in terms of the peak, and then also for assistance in terms of making just double checking where I'm looking in terms of the frequency spectrum, I use tonal balance control from Isotope. This plugin right here, this is stock within Logic. Tonal balance control. If you have any what was it? If you have Ozone from Isotope, you get this included with it. Basically what this looks like. Well, let me make the sound that I added really quick. So basically, I mean, I don't care what that meter is saying right now because I'm not mixing the beat. I'll just make sure that's in the LUFS that I'm aiming for, and then make sure that this is minus 1 on the peak or whatever. And then this right here, the tonal balance control, that just shows me where everything is looking in terms of the frequency spectrum. Make sure that everything is, like it says, is tonally balanced. To make sure the frequency spectrum is balanced. I don't necessarily look for it to perfectly align with everything going on. The most important thing really, well, specifically for beats, it won't always be perfectly within the spectrum, because the way that these presets work, they also take into, or the way that so it has different like frequency curves. That's what I meant to say. The way that that they work is that they also take into account what a song would sound like with vocals. So and so with that, I'll need to leave a certain amount of space actually for the vocal to fit in. But that's pretty much that's pretty much what I use for metering. And then really at the really the most important thing is just how it's sounding to your ears. But these tools do help and show you a good ballpark of where you are in terms of loudness and in terms of how everything's being balanced together. See, that melody is fire, but I need to find the right sound for it. I might go back to the first one I had. It wasn't that one. I'm gonna hold that for right now. That's not the one I want to use though. That's annoying. Wait, let me. Yeah, okay, let's swap out that sound for sure. want something like ambient, not too many highs in it. We're gonna find the sound. Ooh, that might be it. Let's try doing that and slowing down the attack. Let's turn it down a lot. I want to mess with the sound a little bit. There we go. Just wanted like to swell in. I don't like this one. I don't want it to feel all the way like a bell. That's fire. Let's see what we got in Serum. I don't know. Maybe just keep it simple and not have a whole lot of melodies. I kind of want just one more. Okay, so maybe those could play in like two different spots actually. So let's mute this one for right now. I might change that sound a little bit too. I'm definitely gonna modify the sound a little bit. Oh, actually, I might change the preset altogether. Actually. So I don't want it to have. I want it to be kind of more just really like subtle. Not that one for sure. Let's go back into X keys. Which one would sound good? Maybe this one? Nah. Devuzas on Twitch, how you doing? I'm a rapper from UK, can send track for feedback. Right now we're not doing song feedbacks. Right now we're doing a beat cookup. But if you do have any questions about music production, well, you're an artist, so making music as an artist, we can do that right now. We can have a time for feedback a little later, actually. Next day, on Twitch, how you doing? Doing beat feedbacks. So right now we can do them after we're done with this beat. If you're still in the stream within about maybe 10 to 20 minutes, we can have a time for feedback. I got you. Bet. Cool. So I'm just adjusting the time on this. It's a little much. Greetings from Lithuania. Awesome. Okay, keep it that. Okay, I want to turn that part down a little bit. Turn this off. Alright, cool. I think I might be good on melodies for this for right now. Let's just keep it relatively simple. Let's take the beat. Let's take the drums out of Machine and let's go ahead and arrange. Let's color that. Let's color the 808. Yeah, I'm always open to. Well, usually I am open to doing beat feedbacks, song feedbacks, anything like that. Normally I won't stop what I'm doing just to do the feedback, if that makes sense. Like if I'm in the middle of a beat and still trying to get the idea out the way, normally I don't break the flow of that. So if we do want to do song feedbacks or beat feedbacks or anything like that, I'm open to it. Just if I'm in the middle of making the beat, sometimes we may just have to wait on it for a little bit. But that does give me good feedback though to see what people are looking for. So I do appreciate that. So let's do this really quick. Got all this stuff out, and let's go ahead. See. Yeah, we're gonna start up with those. Let me color actually. Let's color. Okay. Okay, let's make that a darker color because that drops down. Yeah, that drops down an octave. Okay, so let's repeat all of that. Let's drag it out. Cool. Okay, so nothing in the intro except for the loop. And then the chorus will come in, or the chorus will hit, and that's when the rest of the, that's when all the drums will drop. So let's drop the percussion. I feel like when the verse first comes in. Actually, let's drop the rim too. Drop the hi-hat right here near the end. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting in like these little changes here and there to make the beat feel a bit more dynamic. Okay, so let's actually drop the clap right there too, actually, near the end of that section. Drop the 808 or one of those hits at least. Except one, and I just dropped three of them. So all I'm doing right now is I'm not changing the rhythm or the balance of too many of these parts right now. The way that I make the beat sound more interesting, especially with as few tracks as we have, is here and there I'll just take out certain instruments. I may take out a few of the different hits. So that way it keeps the listener interested, it keeps the writer interested, and so it just doesn't sound like one nonstop loop for one nonstop 2 or 3 minute not nonstop, but one really repetitive loop for 2 to 3 minutes. Copying the loop over to that section would probably be helpful. Okay, so let's copy over that lower octave one more time for the second verse. Okay, so definitely taking out the 808, definitely taking out the kick and the hi-hat. Taking out the clap come in like the second half of this part. Oh yeah, percussion is definitely gonna come out as well. Okay, so that got that done. Okay, let's copy all of these over. Right, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Let's copy all of that over. Make sure that's actually on grid. I think I might put like some type of drop in there just to make this part a little bit more interesting. Okay, taking the hi-hat out briefly. Okay, so got 2 claps going on right there. Let's do a repeat on the loop. Let's do something. Let's try doing something similar in this part too, actually. And W's on Twitch and Hexday on Twitch. Are you? If you're still in the stream, we can do some song critiques and beat reviews really quick. If you're still in the stream, if not, then we'll go on to the next beat after this. Check out that right there. Okay. So that quick little rhythm I did on the clap, I'm gonna do that also with the 808 as well as the loop. Check that out. Okay, that's dope. I gotta do that on the loop. Yes, it's just these quick little tricks like this. To me, it makes the beat sound more interesting. The trick for me really is trying to not do them, not overuse them, and not put them in just awkward places, because you want the beat to sound more, or you may want the beat to sound more interesting and more dynamic, but also you don't want it to be so crazy to the point where you throw off the artist that you're working with. Do like a really quick fade on that, so it would get rid of that clicking noise. Cool. And what else? We need this bell sound. And let's just copy over those sections, because I know I'm gonna keep those the same. And this beat might be done. Actually, I think I might change it up a little bit. So let's actually. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be cool. So what I'm gonna do is actually, we are gonna take this part out, and then this part of the loop is gonna swell back in with an EQ. Let's try this out really quick. Really quick and easy trick, but I think this actually might sound kind of cool. I'm gonna take this EQ over here. I'm just gonna use. I could use. Yeah, we're gonna use this one because you don't need all the different notches on it really to do this trick. So we're gonna open up automation. Make sure that this is the band that we're going to use. This is going to be off for every section of the beat that's not over here, and then in the other part of the verse where we do this again. I'm gonna click over here, make sure it's off. Over here, it'll turn on, and we're going to use maybe not at this frequency, but actually, yeah, let's start right here. So it'll just basically the frequency is gonna start at 89, and then it's going to go back to normal. You know what? Wait. Instead of doing that, wait. What would auto? I want to hear what auto filter would sound like in here too. Actually. Nah, let's just roll with the EQ. Cool. Okay. Let's hear what this sounds like. Oh, and matter of fact, maybe let's slide that over a little bit so it doesn't hit as soon as the other one ends. Oh wow, I didn't save this entire time. That's dangerous. We're gonna call this. What do we want to call this one? We're gonna call this. Call it Splash. Yeah, always hit save. I had problems last week when the computer just randomly reset itself. Thankfully I did hit save then. Yeah, I cannot believe I went this long without hitting save. That's dangerous. I'd never go that long without hitting save. I really thought I did. Ooh, I know one more trick that I want to do. At least want to hear. So let's do a little trick with some reverb actually. Okay, so I'm gonna do something similar where so yeah, mix will be at 0%. Then I'll just turn on over here. See. Let's hear what this sounds like. So I'll have like the reverb up or mixed in pretty loud, and then just gradually decrease up until when the chorus drops. Whoa. I like that. I like that. So let's just copy and paste that over to the other verse. Let's play it from the top, and then actually no, I forgot. We gotta add an outro. Then we'll play it from the top. Actually, yeah, I just want this one over here. Oop. Okay, we're gonna put an effect on this part too. I'm thinking let's try something from Melody Rhythmizer, or M Rhythmizer rather. Which, if you're familiar with Grossbeat from FL Studio, this is like a similar type of plugin to that. Let's try that. Okay, cool. Let's just bypass that. Have it only come on in the outro. Just cut out that last little part. Just hear what this sounds like. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that because it doesn't end the way that you would assume it would. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that. Let's play this from the top. Here where we're at, and if it's good enough for right now, then we're going to move on to beat number 2. As always, let me know what you're thinking about the beat. Let me know what you're thinking about the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you haven't already, would greatly appreciate it if you clicked out the chat for a quick second and hit the like button, as well as hit subscribe and turn on notifications, so that way you can be notified whenever I upload new videos and the next time when we go live. Watching on Twitch, would greatly appreciate it if you hit that follow button. pretty simple, but I think this is dope. Dope. This is pretty simple, like I said. But I like it a lot. I think an artist wouldn't find this too hard to write over, just because there is a whole lot of space for them to do what they do. So yeah, I'm happy with this beat for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. We'll come back. I'll come back to it and like officially finish it later. But yeah, I like where this went so far. Let's move on to beat number 2 for today. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope that you're able to get something useful and helpful out of this. It came here for some really quick inspiration if you're about to do a cook up yourself. I hope that this was inspirational for you and gave you a couple of ideas. As always, if you have any questions about what we're doing over here, if I do something really fast, and if you need, if you want some clarification on what I did, let me know. Let's go through some more loops and let's see what we can find. Twitch says, I love you, so Kiki. Kiki! That one's kind of cool. I've done a lot of guitar beats recently, though. Pretty sure I used that one. I'm like leaning towards that one, but I don't know yet. I'm thinking about that one. I don't know. I remember using that one. It's between that and this. I'm gonna try this one because I don't really make a whole lot of dark beats. I want to give myself a little bit of a challenge. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this. Definitely gonna speed this up a little bit because I think this is a little slow. Okay, so let's put some effects on it too. Just mix some of that. Yeah, I like where that's at. I some with drip. I like mixing it in. I just recently got this plugin actually. Shout out to Cal Beats. I like mixing in that effect a bit so we can have some of that dry signal and some of the wet signal. Also, I'm gonna put RC20 on this. Not a lot. I just want to put a little bit of the wobble on it to make it sound kind of like a tape machine. Like really subtle. Okay, drums. Let's go. Timo, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Drums. What kits are we going to? Probably the Monty kit, actually. On a clap. I hear like a punchy snare or a soft clap. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. I might try to find a snare as well, actually. Put this clap down. Okay, let's see if we can find a snare that might fit this as well. Oh, snap. I didn't even extend the loop. Wait, I thought I extended the loop out a lot further than that. What in the world? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's add this open hi-hat. The bouncy hi-hats on, oh, bouncy hats on this. Yeah, yeah. You know the vibe. Oh, that's why it was off. I didn't even drag the loop out correctly. Okay, just looking for the right hi-hats. I'm gonna scroll up. I think I heard something before actually I like. Try this one. Okay, let's manipulate these hi-hats a little bit. Let me know who you think. Let me know what artists you think would sound dope on this too. Almost there. Almost there. So you're hearing a soft perk, punchy kick, and a long 808. For real, I think I might be feeling the same thing. We're definitely on the same page right now, Timo. Timo, what artist do you hear on this? Like if this were a type beat, what type beat would this be? Okay, I think the hi-hats are good. Let's drag them a little bit off grid. Yeah, I definitely gotta. One of these days, I'm definitely gonna invest in a capture card or something like that, so I can also show you what I'm doing on the machine controller. I think that would be really that would look cool, and then I think that would also be helpful for people who maybe stumbled on these videos specifically from my Logic Pro 10 and in machine tutorial. So probably when you add more stuff, I will see who I hear. Awesome. Like off the rip, right now, I think I might be hearing someone like Joyner Lucas. Maybe someone like Futuristic. Who else could I be hearing? Yeah, let's find some percussion. Someone lyrical is over here. Yeah, exactly. So lyrical rapper. I mean, well, I won't put them in a box. A lot of them, they rap around this tempo too, like 130 to like 140. No, like 130 between like I think 130 and 150. I think is like some what a lot of people rap on, who tend to be more on the more lyrical side of things. It's like this tempo right here is like fast enough to where like you can just like do like a little dance or whatever, like if you're trying to like do some club or car type stuff. But it's like slow enough to where you can still put like a lot of you can still fit in a lot of bars. Or sorry, you can fit in a lot of lyrics within the bars, but like not to where like you have to rap fast the entire time. Save this really quick. I thought of a really random name. I'm gonna call it Home Alone. Why? I have no idea. But let's save this real quick. And not have these beats get deleted by accident if my computer crashes like it did last week. Okay, so we got like two percussion things down, really subtle things, just like this little, and like a shaker. So my thing with the percussion is that I don't want to like overdo it. It's not really meant to be like the main things that you hear. They're like little, like, it's like ear candy that I'm trying to add. I don't think I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna drag that in just in case. That stood out to me. Let's try it. Okay, that might be cool for the drums for right now. I want to put in like a handful of other melodies. Let me see what else is going on in this loop. I want to add like a handful of melodies, nothing really over the top crazy. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, I would greatly appreciate it if you clicked out the chat for a very brief moment, hit the like button on the video, or if you are enjoying what we're doing over here, greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button on the video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know whenever we go live. If you're watching on Twitch, we'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that follow button. Appreciate y'all. Let's get back into it. What key are we in? Hey. What key are we in? E minor. Get over here. I'm like the only Logic user say E minor thing. Yeah, we're in E minor. If you got that off of if you got that off of just by ear, then you're crazy talented. That's crazy. Also think I'm the only Logic user in the world who actually puts the key in over here on the display. Like I've noticed anyone who actually has this, they either like leave it on C major, they don't have it there at all. I'm like the only person who cares about putting that thing there. I don't know why. I personally find it useful, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Oh, okay, not using that sound. No. Let's try Omnisphere, actually. I want something like what's it called? Sound selection is really important. So something like this, all the sounds, yeah, all like the melody sounds should feel kind of similar to this. There's one sound that I do have in mind, but I use it a lot. So I'm just gonna try to find something. I'm either gonna try to find something similar or use it and then just manipulate the sound. I never do that, but it's very useful. I forget to do that. I mean, I find it useful just because I know a lot of people do just play straight off of ear, which is really cool. For me, I can play using my ear, but also since I know my scales, well, I haven't practiced piano in a while, so my scales aren't like super fresh in my mind, unfortunately. I do know how to play most of my scales though. So for me personally, it helps just because I know a little bit about playing piano and guitar. I don't know. For me it helps. For other people, I guess they don't really care as much. See, as soon as I said I know my skills, of course, as soon as I'm messing up. The bells or pads would be great. I'm messing around with this a melody on this instrument right now. Oh wait, I didn't even click the right one. Did I? Yeah, I want some type of bell. I don't know about that. Oh, that's a bass. Not definitely not using that. Yeah, I just want like a. Oh, you know what? I think I know what sound I want actually. Something in here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, did I click that one? Load, let's go. Hey, whoa, hey. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's put this down. Okay, actually, some of those notes are clashing. You know what? I'm gonna put the melody down, and then I'll go ahead and fix it up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I know some of those notes were not right. Take that out. Hold up. Back that over. Okay. So I think that note was off by like a little bit, actually. Right, that one? There we go. Gonna leave that one there. There's something I wanted to do with this. Okay, and then I'll turn this down a bit in the mix. Okay, so let's also find. I don't know if it would be like another bell or I don't know. Let's find one other sound that will be like played in the higher register. Let's see, maybe Could be another bell. It could be a pluck. I still wanted it to sound dark, but not the sound itself. I wanted that to sound dark, but I want one more thing to add in, like a higher octave. Let me know what you're thinking about this so far. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Timo, if you're still in, if you're still watching on YouTube, you figured out an artist that would sound dope in this yet? I really think it would be someone like Joyner Lucas, Futuristic. Who else? Maybe someone like T.I. I don't know. T.I. would be a bit of a stretch. No. Maybe it's not a bell I'm looking for. I don't know. If it comes down to it as well, I could chop up the loop a bit different in certain sections of the beat. I just don't want it to feel I don't want the whole beat just to feel too much like a loop. No, definitely not using that. Nope. I don't know why some of these sounds just don't want to work. Uh-oh. Oh, now nothing's playing. Hold up. Hold up. This is why you always hit save. Logic might. You know what? I think I might have to reset Logic. Uh-oh. Okay, you're gonna force quit that. My bad. This is why you always hit save. Okay, so let's close that, open that back up. I think I'll take a break on that melody for right now. Let's add an 808 now. Okay, so let's wait for that to open up. While that opens up, I have a couple 808s in mind that I want to add. Autosave. I think I might be doing that one. Ooh, wait, no, actually, between this one and this one right now. I'm leaning towards the I'm Scared 808. If this one lasted longer, I'd use this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. All right, let's wait for that beat to open back up, and then we'll load this 808 in, and let's see what we can come up with. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for tuning in. Come on, okay. Come on, Logic. Come on, Logic. And we're back. Okay, let's load this into Quick Sampler. So yeah, I like that one. Bet. Let's put that down. Ah! Why am I messing up? I just played it right like 3 times. Okay, let's do that one more time. So like things like melodies, I rarely ever quantize those. So I like them feeling a bit human. 808s though, I normally do quantize actually. So I like the melodies sounding. I do like the melodies sounding a bit more human. For like beats like this, normally like the kick and the snare and the 808, I will quantize, and then everything else will be a little bit off. I don't know. I have seen some people experiment though with not quantizing literally anything within the trap beats. It really just depends on the vibe and the sound. That's also something that I do, but I mean, I always encourage people to experiment with the music and just see if they can find something that they like doing, and find a sound that they like. Check that out a little bit though. Okay, let's find the kick. This is like a Halloween type of beat. Especially if you listen to those elements in the background of this beat. Like this feels dark, scary. It's a punchy kick. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like a dark, scary. Ooh, well, I kind of want to try that one. Timo, what you think about that kick though? Drum-wise, you might be good. Like, I feel like I want to add in another melody, but I don't know if one. I can't think of one that really fits. What do you guys think? Do you think this needs another melody, or do you think it might be just time to start arranging? Most around play some things or whatever. If I can't think of something within the next few minutes, we're just gonna go ahead and arrange. Not a key. Maybe let's look for an arc in Omnisphere. Or like a pluck and then like use the arpeggiator. Honestly, at this point, I think I might be overthinking it, to be honest. Definitely not that one. Okay, wait. Okay, I think we're almost there. We're about to get something. I'm gonna put this down. Well, I gotta figure out this melody, put it down. If it's, I'll probably put some effects on it because I'm not 100%. I don't know if I 100% like the sound, but I think it would sound cool if we just take out some of that high end. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Capture, record. Let's put on an effect in here, I think. No, not that EQ. I want. Which one of these has a filter on it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, let's change that note too, actually. By not quantizing it, doesn't make it difficult to keep the rhythm of the beat. It only does if like you're like really offbeat. The way what I do is I have things slightly off grid, like you can see over here. Just gotta zoom in so you can really see it. So, well, these actually are fairly on grid, actually. Okay, this isn't like a really good example because I guess I played this one relatively on beat for the most part. Okay, look, so those are kind of on beat. This one's like a little bit ahead. That one is too. I'm gonna move that over a bit actually. But when you have these little, even if like the gap is like small like that, like it's not super offbeat. But even then, like that just feels a lot more natural than it like perfectly aligning with the beat. And that's just the sound that I prefer. Like having things like a little bit off, so it sounds a bit more human, doesn't sound all the way programmed. But that's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people actually, a lot of the songs that you do hear on the radio, a lot of those are, for the most part, pretty quantized. Yeah, I'll keep it simple. Okay, cool. I think for right now, these are enough melodies. I struggled to even figure out that one actually, so let's go ahead and arrange. I think that may mean that the beat is pretty much done in terms of adding additional instruments. Let's go ahead. I just dragged the drums out of Machine. Let's go ahead and work on arranging this. Sometimes, like honestly, sometimes it's good to not overthink, and just keep on going with it. Okay. Just gonna make sure all these MIDI regions are dragged out correctly, and then we'll be good to go. Once again, if you are watching this on YouTube, and if you are enjoying this, if you're getting something out of this, whether it's inspiration, entertainment, if I happen to drop any gems that you find useful, really appreciate it if you took a really quick second and dropped a like on the video, as well as hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know whenever I drop new videos and whenever I go live again. And if you are watching this on Twitch, would greatly appreciate it if you gave me a follow on there as well. Once again, appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you got any questions, let me know. Whereas anything that I'm doing with the beat that you have a question on, you have any questions about music production in general, how to get your beats out there, how to get your songs out there. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Let's repeat this. Okay. I'm gonna double check. Let me see if there are actually any changes in the loop. I feel like there are, but I'm not. I didn't listen to the whole thing in a while now, actually. So let's play this all the way through one time. Don't delete whatever I was about to delete there. There's something like really subtle, I think, right there, actually. Okay, yeah, so there's like more like background stuff. So that's gonna be. Let's move this around a bit. So that one's gonna be the chorus. I think that one will be intro. Sounds like this music. Sound like this is music that would be playing if a person was going through a maze. Yeah, it's like darker music, kind of Halloween-esque. I hear artists like maybe like someone like X Tentacion. I don't know, someone who like we normally rap over, NF maybe. Rappers who would rap over like darker beats would probably fit this one. Okay, so that's gonna be the chorus. Try doing this. Okay, cool. Let's start arranging for real now. Let's try dropping this down an octave, maybe. What would that be? 12 plus 4, or minus 12 plus 4 would be. What is that? I think that would be minus 8. Okay, we're gonna take out some of those percussion instruments right here. Ooh, wait. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wait. I did that by accident, or I added one of those hits in by accident, but now this is gonna sound cool. Let's hear what this sounds like. Oop. Those came in too early. Okay, let's do the same thing on the loop now. So chop this, chop this. Okay. There. That's lit. That's lit. That's lit. Oh, okay, so now I gotta take out some of those sounds. I gotta label everything. I didn't. It looks like I put in more percussion in this than I thought I did. So I think 8-bar chorus and a 16-bar verse. Yes. Actually, yes. Yeah, that's exactly what this is gonna be for. Cause I mean, like, this is for like, cause someone who like the type of artist who I have in mind, and this definitely will be a lyricist, like you said before, Timo. Yeah. So I think 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verse would probably fit this. Okay, so let's. Oh, I missed that one. What's this supposed to be? But that's an open hi-hat as well. Yeah, organization is really important for me. That's open hi-hat too. All right, well, okay, so now in the verse we're gonna take out some of these elements. I think the snare's gonna come out. Actually, I'm gonna take all the perks out. I want to find a way to make this transition pretty cool. Okay, so gonna chop this part off so this part of the loop repeats. I think I do the same with the clap right there, actually. Maybe the same with the kick. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the kick already plays like that. Some of those snares are gonna come out for sure. Yeah, this is like the easiest way to make change a beat from sounding like a loop to a full song. Just taking things out here and there. I think let's take out the snare though. Okay, and then the chorus will come back in. Just copy and paste this pretty much. I want to actually try duplicating the loop and putting it at a higher octave at this part. Like layer that in there. Loop high. Didn't mean for that to be in all caps. Loop high. 12 plus 4. That would be 16. So 16. That'd be dope. Okay, cool. Okay, but let's turn that down though. And let's choose one of these additional melodies that I placed in there. Let's choose that. I don't remember which was which. So we're gonna pick one of these, and that's gonna be for the chorus. I think it sounds dope for the verse. Yeah, let's try. Let's see what this sounds like. I don't know. I don't even know if we'll keep it or not. But let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, I'm cool with that for a chorus. That sounds more distinct from the verse. It's a bit subtle, but I mean, hey, it sounds different enough. I'm cool with that. Let's go on. Okay, let's drag these over. These are gonna be for verse 2. Okay, yes, this is gonna be like a three verse song. I want to hear what this sounds like. If I just copy and paste the second half of the verse B over, I don't know. Like a ballad sound. My bad, I'm still labeling the stuff. Yeah, so that's how I make it a bit different. So the loop will like just come out right there. Oh, come on. Almost done with the beat. Almost done. Doesn't need a whole lot of. Doesn't need a whole lot more to it. I think I might copy. Yeah, we'll copy verse B over again. Find some way to make it a little bit different, just like the verse 2B. So I like having that little break in there. I think that's cool. A cool transition for the chorus. Copy and paste. Okay, so I just want to hear what it sounds like. Let's drop one of those loops down for the outro, or down an octave, and keep the high octave one up there. I just want to hear what that sounds like. That'll be -8. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So let's figure out verse 3B, and then let's play it from the top. And see how we're feeling about the beat. Ooh, I did something by accident. Okay, we're gonna cut. Okay, we're gonna make that little chop thing. We're just gonna make it like really short. It's not ringing out the entire time. So let's do. Let's cut this part. Oh, I cut the wrong one. Where's the right part? Hold up. Maybe it's like that? Oh, wait, it's this. Duh. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Made that so there's no little click sound. Shorten the 808 a little bit. That's lit. Cool. I'm happy where that turned out. Let's listen to this from the top. Relatively simple beat. Both of these beats were pretty simple, actually. Let's listen to this one time from the top. If it sounds good, then this is actually what we're going to wrap up for today. Once again, if you have any more, once again, thank you for tuning in. If you have any last minute questions, feel free to ask them right now. We're pretty much about to wrap up the stream. If you have any questions about the beat, anything I did inside of Logic or Machine, or just any questions in general about music production, business, any tips on being an independent artist, let me know. We'll answer them really quick. Let's play through this beat and let's get ready to wrap up for today. Cool. I'm happy with that. Relatively simple. Last step for both of these beats, honestly, really is mixing, unless I feel like doing anything slightly different with the beat. Either way, this is good. I'm happy with how they both turned out. And yeah, this is where we're going to wrap up for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in, whether you watched on YouTube, whether you watched live on Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, or if you happen to watch a replay of this later. Thank you all for tuning in. I really hope that you got something useful out of this, whether it was just some really quick entertainment, whether it was really quick tips that will help you out with anything related to music or music production. Yeah, I do all these live streams really to add value to the music producer community, give back, and just I do like educating people and helping out people when I can. So thank you all for tuning in. If you like what we're doing over here on the Bedroom Producer live stream, we'd greatly appreciate it if you visited my website, lmarquisproductions.com. I'll drop that in the chat right now too, and hopefully it will load over here in the browser. My website, Marquis Productions, that's where the majority of these beats that we cook up on the live stream end up going. If I don't send the beat off to a specific artist, normally they do go up on my website. They are available to lease, and also they're available to download for free, so you can record over them before you buy them, pretty much, or write over them, record over them, and then if you would like to use them, of course, they are available to lease. So lmarquisproductions.com. That's where you'll be able to find the beats. I also have sample packs available for producers as well. My goal is to I haven't kept up with this, but my goal right now is to upload at least one new loop on the website every single week. I'm going to start doing that very soon. Actually, I was working on that. I just kind of slipped up with some other projects that I had to prioritize first. But yeah, there are some free loop packs up here right now. If you're a producer, you want some really dope free loops, go check out this section of the website as well. If you're an artist or if you're a producer who needs mixing and mastering, or if you need consultation services, I also have those available. And if you like the Bedroom Producer hoodie that we're rocking over here, I did make this. This is available to purchase along with t-shirts, tank tops, and hats on the section that says merch. And also, this is where you can get in contact with me if you need or if you have any questions, and if you need any consulting about anything else. So this is where we're going to wrap up for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube, we greatly appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button, as well as subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you're watching on Twitch, we greatly appreciate it if you hit that follow button. So thank you all for tuning in. The next live stream will be Thursday, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Marquis Productions. God bless.